Alrighty, is we good, lads? Is we good? Are we, as the kids say, yo, I have a loot box? Crazy. Let's open up a loot box, lads. Yo, there's a legendary? Crazy. Have a Junkrat skin I don't even have on live. That's cool. Let me make sure the stream's not lagging. Yeah. It's not lagging. That's good. Let me make sure audio's good. That's cool. Let me make sure the stream's not lagging. Hey, perfect. Shout out to the echo y'all all probably just heard. I'm telling y'all right now, whether you're watching this now as a live stream or after as a video, I'm here to tell you, this is the patch that could save Overwatch. This is the patch right here. Because we gotta go to the practice range. Because everyone's hype about Symmetra. But 2 other buffs occurred, plus these new systems they have, is what's gonna save this game. Yo, look at it. It's dope. They have them all in one. Now, this is just me. Just my opinion. Don't mind me. As dope as it is, every single person belongs here except for Mei. I feel like Mei, even though she's not that tanky, should be moved to tank. That's just me. Because she doesn't put out a lot of damage. Her whole thing is stalling living, essentially. But before we cover Symmetra changes, we're gonna cover all the other changes. Let's start with Orisa. Because Orisa got buffed. It's very slight. And what it was is apparently she gets her ult 15% faster now. Now, from me personally, a man who has hated Supercharger. Like, Supercharger, it just, unfortunately, in my opinion, is what hold Orisa back. Like, you know, shout out to my bad aim, Jesus. But it holds Orisa back just because all the other tanks have these game-changing zoning ultimates, and sure, the damage buff could come in clutch, but I don't know if it's clutch enough. I mean, maybe now that it's more frequent, that it's gonna be happening more often. I don't know. I feel like Orisa needs a new ult. That's just me. But, so yeah, so her ult is now 15% faster, if I am not mistaken. And so let's just jump off a cliff, because I love you, Orisa, but I'm done with you for now. Then Doomfist. Doomfist actually got buffed, which is surprising to say the least. Hang on, I kind of want to pull up the patch notes to make sure I don't... I know he gets more shield when he damages enemies, like he gets 35 instead of 30. And then they changed something else. Oh yeah, I know what it was. I just remembered. Haha. Alrighty. We gotta earn up to it, though. We gotta earn up to it. Can I? Yes, I can. Haha. And, you know, I feel like they're trying with Doomfist. They're really trying to make him work, but unfortunately he is such a gimmicky hero that there's not a lot you can do to save him. Excuse me. But so, the change to Doomfist was that his ult now moves him... Oh, I feel that speed. Yeah, it moves him 200% faster instead. I think it was 100 or 150 before. So a slight movement speed increase on his ult. Plus he gets more shield when he's hitting things. So, all in all, slight little things. Hopefully will help Doomfist. Hopefully we'll get him just that little bit closer to being meta one day. Because it's not even like he's supposed to counter Brigitte, who is the meta. But it's fine, it's fine. But now we have the woman herself. And I want you to know, when I heard Symmetra was getting changed again, I was mad. I was like, listen, just leave her as his. There's certain people who can make her work. Let those people rock out with it. And I really did not like the fact that she was getting buffed again. But you know what? These changes, I feel, are for the better of Symmetra. Like, I changed my mind entirely. I feel like she, as a character, is actually decent now. And more, she falls under Mei for me now, like a Mei, where she's a very niche pick hero. So essentially, if you don't know what has occurred, as you see, her gun ammo has been sent from 100 down to 70, which, you know, hey, that's always interesting. And if you notice, the beam does not lock on anymore. It's just a straight line in front of Symmetra. I believe travels 10 meters. It's like a Zarya beam, pretty much. The exact statistics on her... Now, I don't think you can see it here. I don't know if they ever ended up changing the health of these things, but they might have to give them 30 health. But she's back down to 3 turrets. Okay, I'm jumping all over myself. Hang on. So, let's step back for a second. Back to the gun real quick. Secondary fire now explodes on impact, does not go through people, and I believe it's 60 damage on impact and then 60 explosion damage if it hits them. Kind of like a Junkrat mine, but a little bit less powerful, which is interesting. The damage upscale on her primary fire, I believe, is every 2 seconds now instead of every 1 second, but it's, instead of going from like 30 to 60 to 120, I believe it's 60 to 120 to 180. Something along those lines. Don't quote me on it. Which means she'll put out a lot more damage, which, you know, that helps her be the niche hero while still doing something. As you saw with her turrets, as I was doing before, you throw them in front of you. So you can still place them on a wall like this, but you can actually just throw them out. I don't know if they can be shot out of air. I don't believe so, because they don't really have a presence until they're on the ground. But hey, who knows? They could change that. Now her E, she no longer has the photon barrier that they gave her. She has a teleporter, which I believe can be deployed 25 meters away. One spawns at her, one spawns at wherever she looks, and pretty much the teleporter lasts for about, I think it's on a 10-second cooldown. I don't know how long the teleporter itself lasts. We can actually probably look, but just watch this. So, okay, it's 12 seconds, so yeah, it's a 10-second cooldown, or it's every 12 seconds, so essentially she'll be teleporting people a lot. Like, look at this. I can just go back and forth between them. On PC, you have to hit F. I obviously don't know what the console controls are yet. Is this PTR and it's only on PC? But I do like the teleporter. I do like the change to it. Okay, something broke it. That was weird. And the teleporters now have 300 HP, so they can be broken a lot easier. So it is possible to break those tellies. It's not like her old ultimate, where they could just sit forever. But we just go, and we just hit F to teleport through. And you can go back and forth, and apparently certain things can go through these that couldn't before, like a Riptire can now go through the teleporter, which is interesting, to say the least. But now we have Symmetra's new ultimate ability, which, as you see, is massive. Like, you're not truly understanding the size of this thing. So pretty much what it is it's actually the tied for the longest ultimate in the game, along with Mercy's Valkyrie. So essentially you use the ultimate, you click build, and it's a massive barrier. Like, just look at the size of it literally cuts through the entirety of the playable area here. Last 15 seconds, has 5,000 HP, which that's game changing. On 2CP maps, that is absolutely insane. There's no other word for it. It literally cuts everything. It literally, you could be out of nowhere, you could be in somebody's face. Like, all the damage coming in from an enemy team. I'm thinking of the offensive implications, not just defensive. Like, have you ever had a team where, like, you see the Bastion, and the Bastion just firing away, and you decide, you know what, let me just switch to Sim real quick. That Bastion can no longer damage me once I get the ult up. And because it's Symmetra, as long as you're dealing damage, you can throw the turrets in, which you can now, like that. Say that was the Bastion, boom, he starts getting damaged. Throw those in as well. And you'll have your ult in no time, and you literally just This isn't exactly something Bastion could just shoot through by himself. It's 5,000 HP. I think Reinhardt's barrier is 2,000, and Bastion takes about 5 seconds to shred it. So your team has a good 15-second window where Bastion can't touch them, and they can go in for an attack, which I think is pretty cool. But this PTR did add several other things. It's not just hero changes. Let's jump off here, and let us go to... We have the group up feature. I'm assuming, yeah, Horizon Lunar. Oh, that's cool. They made it... Okay, so I can show off the group feature now as well, which is kind of cool. So pretty much the idea... Hang on 1 second. Just because since I'm streaming, I don't want to annoy anybody. I want to make sure my in-game... yeah, turn off group, and I'll like they're on, so that way I can join. Oh, well, push to talk is on, so I guess I can join. Whatever. I'll decide. So, click Find Group, which is a new option that'll be available. And you can either join with a group that already exists. You can scroll through looking for something, or fun fact, that's cool. Or you can create your own. We're going to create our own for this one just to how can I say, man, I'm good with words, guys, I promise. Pretty much we're just going to create our own group to show how it works. So we're going to title it Horizon Group Play. We're going to go to Arcade. So pretty much then we can demand voice chat, and then we can enforce roles. Now, this is the feature I'm talking about that can save Overwatch, because I've said, you can ask any of my friends, I've said it for a long time, and I'm not talking about me in this scenario. I know I'm a bad player, okay? That's between me and me. I just have to get better. Sometimes I'm dealt with toxic teammates. It is what it is. But this can save that, because yes, there could still be toxic people who join in and trolling is still possible, essentially. You're never going to really get rid of it unless you just killed the troll, which you can't kill every troll. There's millions of people on the internet. But so, enforce roles. No joke, if you click enforce roles and you go through and you select, you literally have it set. So tank, like say standard thing is 2 tank, 2 support, 2 damage, right? But we're gonna leave that as just kind of as a flex role, you know what I mean? Allow players to invite your group. Sure. Minimum endorsement level. So the endorsement system, which we will show you how that works, you can like set it so people have only people who are of a certain approved level can join your group. So that can kind of weed out the trolls, because in order to gain the endorsement level, you have to be praised by your teammates and your people in game, just to kind of sort of force. So pretty much, it's not really but I'm really good at describing things, aren't I? So to pretty much, can I speak? So to pretty much just, you can't really be like endorsement level 3 or 4 or something like that. As you see, it goes up to 5 right now. Like probably 0 and 1, you could still be a troll. 2 maybe, but 3 and 4 is definitely where you stop being a troll. I'm just going to leave it at 1 because everyone on the PTR is 1 right now. And now, this is another cool part. Is since you're enforcing roles, before the party becomes public, you can actually choose your role. Like what you would like to do within the team. Whether it be tanking, whether it be healing, whether you'd like to be the flex player. Now what I'm going to do is click flex and damage, and pretty much what this will do is you can actually select all 6 if you want. That pretty much means, oh well, you can't select all 6, that's fun. Well, you can select 4, because you don't need to select healer twice and stuff like that. So that'll pretty much mean you're willing to do whatever for the team. What's up, General? How you doing? What was I saying? Okay, that's what I was saying. So for example, right now, I'm going to pick Phil in DPS because I like to deal damage. Actually, you know what? I'll be nice. I'll do Flex. So, if you have a secondary role selected, you automatically switch if another player chooses your primary. So, pretty much this is just giving yourself a backup. Say, you really want to do damage, but you know you're not the best damage dealer, and you know somebody else is going to pick it. Chances are you might want to click on like a tank or a healer as your second role. That way, if someone comes in, then it'll kind of be like, hey, I'm going to go ahead and play the damage, da-da-da. So then you just click create, and then this is kind of where you just have to wait for people to join your group. Yep, as you see, we already have one person joining in. We have two. And pretty much as they join in, they get to pick their role. And it literally, whatever role you pick, it locks off. It say you pick tank in this group system, you can only pick tanks. There's no other way for you to do it. Do we have a full squad? Squad. Oh, we had a guy leave. No, please. Oh, a gold. Why do you have the gold mercy thing? And then let me see. So we have all these players. Depression at me. All right, so now we have a group assembled. So now we can go into Horizon Lunar Colony, and it automatically finds us a game. Now, one thing that people are saying is that it's annoying because obviously you don't immediately find a group. It has to find a group for you or whatever. But as you see, since I picked the flex slot, I can literally play anything. I have the ability to play anything. But this guy is guaranteed to pick tank. This guy has to pick tank, which means I'm probably going to be going some damage of some sort. I would like to play Doomfist, but to try to give us an actual team comp, I'll give us a Junkrat, because why not? But, so yeah, so this feature could save this game, because there's so, like I've said it before, just how many of the next Rio J Hongs, how many of the next this, that, and the other are stuck down in plat or silver or what have you, because they've just been getting screwed by toxic teammates. But also, okay, so this game I'm just going to be playing it, and then the game after I'll open up an arcade game and go through and show you the new Horizon Lunar Colony, which is pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. The new Horizon Lunar Colony, this makes me like the map. As somebody who has hated... Oh, well, we had a lever. That sucks. And the group doesn't refill. It doesn't send out invites again. It doesn't, send out another invite for people. So we're both just 5v5 right now because those guys left. That's something that they hopefully will fix in the coming weeks, months, whatever have you. I don't know how long it'll be before this is live, but hopefully not too long. Hopefully, because the Symmetra changes are really nice. What's up, Brigitte? How you doing? Are you throwing armor at me? Oh, I love you. I love you. You're a little overpowered, but you know what? This is okay. Alright, Reinhardt, I see you. They have a Widow. But this could make it so every match is not Toxic Thrower Central. This could make it so you're actually fighting people who want to try and who want to win. And, oh, hey, look, it's one of Symmetra's teleporters. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna jump down. Because that's dangerous. And you're on the high ground. Alright, Alright, can I... Alright, we get him. Yes, oh, and that's another thing about Symmetra is... having your thing held against a Reinhardt shield, your beam of damage, actually reloads your ammo while you're damaging the shield, which I think could make Symmetra a clutch pick against some heavy shield compositions, like a Orisa Reinhardt kind of deal. And I think that's really cool, the fact that they're trying to integrate Symmetra into this meta. Oh wait, there's a Symmetra turret, where to get thrown, I wasn't looking. But Horizon Lunar Colony also, it doesn't feel like it's changed a lot, but it's been changed quite a bit. And we'll get more into it once we once we do our actual walkthrough to look at every single thing that's been changed. I feel like this map, Point A, has gotten changed for the better for both attackers and defenders. Yes, teleporter. I wanted that teleporter to stay up because I wanted to test the Riptire going through. Yeet. That didn't... Okay, you just punched me. But I don't understand how that didn't kill the Symmetra. I don't understand that. That was weird. You can still change heroes, obviously, since I'm in the flex slot and stuff like that. Okay, I was getting red that whole time. I didn't even know. Did they take away that animation where it, like, brings you back? Or was I not looking because I was in... Okay. Dealt damage. Dealt damage. Yeah, they're gonna get that. But, like I've been saying, this group feature is beautiful. Beautiful. The Orisa, beautiful. Our Zarya left, which, you know, it sucks, but hey, Zarya, it's not your fault. These doors, unfortunately, this high ground is still, since there's no really other term for it, it's just Junkrat's playground, as I like to call it, just because it is. It's literally, Junkrat can do as he pleases on this map for a reason. Okay. Well, that was my fault. It's going to be hard to rewire my brain for this map. Honestly, it's not. I haven't been on my PS4 since February. Honestly, I feel like I haven't been on my PS4 in a while as well. So, shout out to that. Hopefully, you know, they're streaming Overwatch right now, but I know where a majority of you guys came from. Hopefully, there will be some zombies soon. Hopefully, as soon as I can afford to buy some zombies. Alright. Oh, there's high ground here. Oh. Oh, I hear Symmetra. Did they reduce the rank? I don't think they did. Yeah, but there's Symmetra's lovely little ulti. As you see, I literally can't damage past it. I hear a Doomfit. There it is. There's just so much Symmetra happening. Oh, look at that. Now that barrier comes in clutch, because now Reinhardt, they can't do shit unless they come across this wall. Oh, but we C9'd it. Hoggers. Hoggers. I wish this was on PS4, but this is PTR. This game, I don't know what it is, but like every update, they just make the game cleaner. Hey, I got play. Oh, wait, so here's how you endorse players, I guess. So hit N. You know, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh wait, can you only endorse? Oh, no, it's telling you your time. So you can choose who to endorse on the team. So I'm gonna endorse our Orisa for being a good teammate. And yeah, that's all I really wanted to do. That's all I really wanted to do. Our Orisa. So we have 3 different endorsements we can do. I don't know if it's per match or per day. Oh, apparently I got endorsed for being a good teammate as well. Well, that's cool. Well, I love you guys, but I'm going to have to cancel search. And I'm going to have to leave the group. While I love this group, don't invite. Oh, I got another endorsement. Well, that's pretty nifty. But like I said, I do want to quickly go through and just go through Horizon Lunar Colony, which, once again, this used to be one of my least favorite maps. And now it's, honestly, with the changes, I'm not going to make it a favorite immediately, but I like where it's going. I like the changes. I feel like it benefits attackers and defenders alike. And it's definitely gonna make this interesting, shall we say. Let's just play as Symmetra, because why not? Alright, so we're in the defender spawn. I do believe there used to be cars here which got taken out. So, rip cars. You can still see the beautiful earth. Instead of having one giant centralized spawn door with this door being open as well, you now have the 2 separate exits. This exit takes you out of where this spawn door used to. Where does the healing stop? I believe the healing stops right... Yeah, healing stops right there. Or aka where you can switch your hero. Now, if you go see this door has been closed off. They just kind of put a wall there. They didn't really... That's interesting. But then this is the second door for the defender. So pretty much it's no longer you're coming straight out of the middle. You're coming out of one of two sides. Kind of sort of a Temple of Anubis kind of vibe to it. Or a Hanamura, which, thank goodness. This high ground, which used to only be accessible via movement abilities such as Genji, Widowmaker. I'm trying to destroy this and it just will not destroy. But Genji, Widowmaker, Hanzo were the only ones that could really get up here. Did they make that louder? I don't know. But so, now you have this lovely new high ground that everybody can access via this staircase. Down here, the point has been changed slightly, so it's no longer just a box on the floor. It's actually moon. They didn't put a floor to it. They just put a garage door here. I feel like it'd be interesting if this garage door could open up, and there'd be like a little side route or something you could come in as an attacker. But as the attacker, you already have several different ways into here. Like, for example, this side room still has the mega health pack. Does not seem to be changed all that much. Still has the wall here. And then speaking of walls, while you can still see through this, the roof has been applied to it, so it's no longer just a shooting gallery for Pharahs. And there's a mini health pack right here. You can literally come out of spawn. You can hide for half a second, then come straight out of here. It's pretty much a protection sort of to get out of spawn. Won't really work if you're trying to get to the point quickly, but it works. Now this staircase up here, added this platform. It used to just end at the staircase, which gives you a little bit of cover, you know. So if you want to be a widow, just boom, straight over there. You got some picks going, stuff like that. Maggie, have you seen the trailer for Black Ops 4 Zombies? Yes, I have, General, and I want you to know, on my channel, there's videos of me reacting and breaking down everything within those trailers that I could see, everything that I knew at the time. Some things I didn't know at the time, but pretty much everything is in those videos, so you can watch and break them down. As soon as Black Ops 4 is out, whether it's on PS4 or PC, I hope it'll be on PS4, but it might be PC, we will be playing day one. Voyage of Despair, I promise you, I will be first in the world. I will try my hardest to do, at least. So anyway, back to Overwatch. We have the... Okay, let's not do that. This still moves back and forth, so it's a nice little place for Reaper to go up. These doors have been shut slightly, so while it may not be the Junkrat shooting range it was before, it's still Junkrat's shooting range, just because Junkrat can pretty much do what he wants, and it's not really anything they can do about it. If you go through here, this route still exists. Nothing much was changed there. Same with the side route over here. If you're an attacker, I think this wall actually got pulled out a little bit, and these walls got pushed back. So this kind of gives you a little whoop straight in. There's actually trees growing here on Horizon now, which is kind of neat, kind of interesting. I don't know. And apparently there's also lore within Horizon as well, so I want to keep a sharp eye out for that. The ceiling, I think it used to be skylights so you could see through, but now you can't. So this main room really hasn't been changed that much. You still have this centralized pillar. It's a bit more open than on live servers, I believe. But that is this side of the map. Once you come back here, this side room right here is actually, it's not totally gone, I believe. I believe you can still go into it. Yeah, it's not totally gone. The side room is still here. It's just you can't come out that side. So it limits attackers on this map, which I think attackers needed to be limited a little bit. There was too many routes to keep track of, things like that. But once again, you still come up to this high ground, which is now accessible via this staircase, which I do like because, while yes, you can send your whole team funneling through this way, you'll be visible from the point from that point. And you're not going to be able to access the point, so you either jump over right there, or you come right here, because they took down the wall that used to be right here. So that way, soldiers, Pharahs, whatever you want to call yourselves, you can just fire directly onto the point now. Which, hey, you know what? Do you. Do what you must. Can I move the tires? Kinda. Also, as the defenders, say you want to be a Widowmaker, with an Orisa Junkrat kind of set up on the high ground. You have Widowmaker spots right here where you can just hide behind things. Same with Junkrat. Junkrat's a great hider. If we go ahead and look outside, I don't believe anything has changed. This car might have been moved like a foot, but outside of that, this looks exactly the same. Don't believe there's any more peanut butter floating through here, which that could lead to the lore. I'm just now noticing there's no peanut butter here. There's like, it used to be a gag. You'd always see the peanut butter jars floating around, but the computers, I don't know if that was me breaking them or if they're just still broken, because I don't believe they were broken to that severity before. Then you have the same door that leads outside right there. Speaking of limiting the attackers, this side room right here. Now, this was one of the more popular routes back before Symmetra was, or not Symmetra, Sombra was changed, because Sombra would come right into here where this Mega Health Pack was, and there was a Mega Health Pack. It used to be right here. They moved it right back here. Oh, wait. This might be lore. Hold up. We'll come back to that in just a second. We'll come back to that. This door was not open before. I know that for a fact. But so, yeah. Sombra used to come right here, hack the health pack, then just run in and farm the EMP. Let's just boom, 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 boom. Can you? Whatever. F you, chalkboard. What is up, the boss? What is up? So, as we keep going through our lovely little tour of the New Horizon, this low ground, there's not really anything changed to it except that it has that door now over there. If you want to run the quad tank Lucio strat, you can literally just boom, straight through here. And you can either go through the side or you'd have to force your way all the way over here. But you do have this bit of wall cover now, so there is a little safe point, I guess, for at least one of your people out of the sightline of a Widow. Now, if we keep going before we go back to our lore that we saw over there, the classroom has been changed slightly. The chairs were taken out. I don't know if that was just I don't know if they're meant to be here and they're just not because it's the PTR, or if the chairs are meant to be gone and that's supposed to have some significance of sorts. But yeah, so that's the chairs. So that's the classroom, sorry, not the chairs. I'm talking about the chairs. If we go over here, I don't believe a lot has changed here. That's the attacker spawn. Another way to get into the attacker spawn. You still have this high ground, which is all connected. Could this connect into here before? I believe it could, yes, because this could all connect. That was the whole gimmick with it. So pretty much this first part of the map has not been changed that significantly when you're heading from attacker spawn to that first point. Now, I do want to look inside the attacker spawn itself, so I'm going to have to change teams really quickly. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything before I go in there. It does not look like I am, so let me just escape, show lobby. Can I move myself to the other team? Alrighty. There we go. So now that I am in here, we have these things still going around. The telescope, can you still interact with it? Hold R. Didn't it used to be hold H or something? Oh, well, that wouldn't make sense. So watch point, was this the same? I gotta check that on live servers later. I know Watchpoint Gibraltar was always shown here, but we have Watchpoint Gibraltar. I don't know if this Cradier, that I wish I could scroll my mouse over it. The Cradier. Yes, Metro, we get it. But so we have this Cradier, Crator, Jesus, that's existing just to the right of Watchpoint Gibraltar and north of that potential landing site near the water. Then we have the two other, I know there was potential landing sites before, but I don't think that crater was there. So that's interesting to me. If we go through here, we do still have the cams of the monkeys going through the base. What's interesting is these didn't get changed. I don't know if they forgot to... Wait a minute. Wait. Isn't Winston Specimen? No, Winston Specimen 28. I saw the 26, I immediately thought it was Winston. Does this button still work? Yes. To give you the wide earth view. So, but I don't know if this was here before. This camera with the two gorillas fighting. It could have been, but for all I know, I could be making it up as I go. And once again, like I said, these screenshots have not updated with the map changes, so I don't know if they will or won't, but that's for Blizzard to do and me to not worry about. If we go up top here, it's the same as always. Leave through right there. Got the vacuum going across the floor. There should be a little hatch you can fall through right here to go out this door if you so chose. But now I want to look right here. This is what's going to interest me right now. Yeah, Hammond and Winston still aren't found. So this isn't changed. This hasn't been changed at all. This is still the same exact way it was. Antenna gain, transmit frequency, wavelength. Interesting. But let's quickly, for our lore, go back to Hammond's room. Were there always footprints? Maybe we follow the footprint, because those are the same footprints that are on the door. The footprints go up there to that broken window. I kind of want to go up there and look. They could have been there before, most likely were, and I'm just blind, but I'm curious. Curiosity killed the cat, as they say. Alright, so he comes in, he breaks through the window. What was that? Breaks through the window. I need to see if I can catch that on the stream later and play it back. That audio quote might have been something. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, the gorilla footprints, they go... I don't know if these audio quotes always played or not, but... Hang on. Let's... Sound effects... Or, well, I don't know if sound effects plays... I don't know what plays under what. I'm guessing it's going to be under sound effects. Just jack this up. Alright. Hopefully I don't destroy y'all's ears with that, but... Something has been created. That's what I'm getting. That's what I hear. Something has been created. So the footsteps, do they go anywhere? They kind of just circulate all throughout the room. All throughout here. But I want to go look at Hammond's room. Because Hammond is Specimen 8, as we just saw over there. And now his room is open. Or, well, the door was broken down. Oh god, that scared me. So Hammond... Did Hammond exist in this thing? They added sounds to this map. They 100% did. Can I move the door? But what broke down Hammond's room? That's what I want to know. Specimen 8. This is definitely Hammond. I mean, I guess they kept him locked in here. But this has been pried open. So, possibly... Emergency... Wait a minute. Specimen 28. Moon to Earth. Escape, and then he has a claw. So, I don't know a lot. I know Hammond has been speculated about for a while. I do know that. I don't know the full... I keep hearing... I gotta pull him out later and see if I can make anything from him. But, there's, like, music playing in here now. Right there. But so it looks like, from what it looks like Winston broke down the door and he wants Hammond to escape with him. That's what I'm gauging from this, based on just the size of the prints and stuff like that. That's what I'm guessing happened, especially because the blueprints say Specimen 28 and stuff like that. So I don't really know. I feel like, could Hammond be the next hero? That's neither here nor... Oh gosh, I accidentally activated that. I keep trying to hit R. But so yeah, that is the new Horizon Lunar Colony, which could make the game better, and it could... I don't think this is going to save the game. I think the thing that's going to save the game is going to be the group system, which I'm going to probably just do some gameplay on now. Now that we've covered everything, it's all new and improved and stuff like that. And yeah, so let's go ahead, leave the game. Let's leave that game. Oh wait, you can still endorse players from your... Oh wait, so do you only have X amount a day? How does that work? How many... I kind of want to pull up the PTR, but at the same time, I'd rather just figure it out. Alright, let's go. Let's find a group. Oh, gee, that's going to be a good team comp right there. Just 6 damage. Then again, it is just... that'll be quick play... I do like this system, though. This system really, like, I'm not joking or anything like that. This could be the thing that fixes Overwatch to where it should be playable. Alright, it says a mic is required. So I don't know if it's going to force me into talking. Alright, roles enforced. I would like to play some damage. Did it? Okay, it put me in the group. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Let me check. Probably P is where, yeah. Let me go into group chat. If they're talking, then well, I have push to talk on, so they can't hear me. So that's fine. It's fine, lads. Oh, there we go. We got 6 players. Oh boy. Group assembled. Then we go into quick play. But now you'll get to see, since I locked in damage, I'm only allowed to pick damage.
Hello.
Oh dear God. So he has purple around his name.
How are you doing?
Oh, and then the new thing with viewing...
That's
oh,
good.
I have purple around my name. Is that good? Oh, the purple is because the color... I get it. Because if you look under the endorsements... you have the 3 colors of them is green, purple. So that pretty much tells people what you're being endorsed for. Whether you're just a good sportsmanship, you're a good teammate, or if you're a shot caller. I feel like on console, I'd happily be a shot caller. On PC, I'm going to let somebody else just tell me what to do and do it. Because, let's just say I'm not good. I'm better with a controller than I am with mouse and keyboard. But it's fine. So I want to quickly look and see if we got any new Moza Winston's. Yeah, no, they didn't change anything about the skin. Because this is just the one thing I could think of. But we do have the Specimen 28 skin we can look at. Which, this skin released for Uprising? Or Archives, rather. So
when will it be released officially?
When will... I hope he's not talking to me. I don't think he's talking to me. But, yeah, hopefully... I don't know, I feel like Hammond could be the next hero, but at the same time...
Probably
next hero,
when the event ends.
Next hero is going to be at the end of the month. Like, around there. Because when was Doomfist announced? Like, he'll be out in July. Oh, I turned off the music. I was like, why is this so quiet? So, look. So, now I can only pick the damage roll since I locked in damage, which... So, once again, there is still ways to troll. For example, I'm a terrible Widowmaker. If I could
You guys ready to win?
Locked it in, boom. Just terrible Widowmaker, everybody gets screwed. Hopefully people don't do that.
Hell yeah.
People could do it. It's up in the air. It's kind of up in the air. But at least At least
I
it
like
lets
this
you
feature.
go. At least it lets you go into
Same.
comp, knowing that you're going to have 2 tanks, 2 healers, 2 DPS, or whatever you want in a comp. Because you can make whatever you want. If you really want to try to run 6, if you truly want to try running 6 DPS, go ahead, do it. You could. Oh, the teleporter. Oh. I do like, and the symmetric changes are nice. But so if we look at our team, me and Sherry are both been acknowledged for being good sportsmen. The green, I believe, is like teamwork or something like that. It's something like that. Clear communication. Nobody's being acknowledged for being a shot caller. Which, once again, I'm not going to be acknowledged for being a shot caller on PC. But I like the changes. I'm liking everything I see.
People making your accounts private. I wonder
Especially-
why.
Oh yeah, I
They
forgot.
tried to
You
help
can make
you.
the...
Can't
I think it's on friends only standard.
Yeah,
So that
as,
people won't say like, oh, you only play Mercy, don't play
as
DPS.
as they're talking about,
Okay,
the
got it.
other feature is
Yeah, that makes
that
sense.
you
I'm going
don't...
left side.
Okay, we got kind of
They're all on
Like
the,
I said, the other feature is that you
the bridge. on the other
don't,
side.
Jesus Christ, I keep talking. I don't want to... Even though they can't hear me, I don't want to interrupt them. Good job diving. Oh, okay, I walked into that pin. That was my fault. It's fine. Don't know. Yeah, we don't have Mercy, so it's fine. But, so, we...
It's sleeping.
literally, Jesus, I cannot think today. What I was talking about was the feature where pretty much they can't, like, random people can no longer look at your career profile if you don't want them to, which I don't think personally would make a lot of sense, because I mean, if you have it set so you don't want to look at your career profile, chances are you're trying to hide something. Either you're ashamed of the fact you have 80 hours on Widow and you only have 1 win, or what? I don't know, but it's interesting. I do like the feature, but I think, as the guy said, it's set normally to just, it's normally set to just friends only. I'm probably gonna just leave it as is, because I don't have anything to hide. I'll let people know that I'm bad. Because how are you have to acknowledge that you're bad in order to get better. That's my thing. You got to acknowledge that you're the problem. So, okay, we're Tranquility, so I'm gonna go in. Alright, let's... Okay, I hear the soldier ulting, but where is the soldier ulting? I'm dead. I tried to Wraith. I was clicking it, hoping it would come up. Is the gameplay laggy? Kinda, sorta, but it's not really. Grouping up in a quick play? I'm so happy. When this feature comes to live, it'll be nice. It'll be really nice. That's a beautiful thrown turret. I need... Okay, I wasted ult. That was my fault. I didn't even see the Demon Bomb. We need to be on the payload. It's okay. Your DPS has no medals, but it's fine, lads. I'm gonna definitely give this Zen props after this. Zen's doing the thing. Zen is doing the damn thing. Ready? Ooh. Oh, they destroyed it already. I don't think you can put it on payloads. If you can, that'd be kinda crazy. But at the same time, it wouldn't. I don't know. Oh, that Ryan was low. Oh, that's a Zen. I'm gonna die to a Zen Lords. I want you out of mech. Alright, Zen, just kill everything for me. It's fine. Wait, did it just take someone out and find somebody for us? I guess because it's quick play. And once again, you don't have to use this group feature, so if you still want to just run the gamble, which I don't understand why you'd want to, but if you want to, you literally could. Okay, Symmetra, just wall off the map. But see, now they have to walk through the barrier. Unless, you know, you're Brigitte, because Brigitte can literally just do whatever she'd like. Kill her. Oh, I'm bad. I'm so bad. I'm a terrible DPS. Nobody flame me. Be gone. I hear a soldier ult. Okay. Oh, wait, are we gonna kill him? Alright, yep, I'm gonna piece the scene. Yep, I'm dead. I tried to get out. That was my fault. Zen, just carry me a little bit harder, please. Carry me just a little bit harder. Alrighty. Let's go ahead. Oh, they are up top. Right, Kelly. That's actually gonna be a thing too. Is just you gotta watch out for teleporters getting thrown behind you, because all of a sudden you have half the enemy team behind you. Alrighty, I'm gonna try to teleport over there. Oh, it's not letting me. I don't want to teleport to just right there because it's very obvious, but fuck it. He was right there, son of a bitch. Oh, I tried. I just shouldn't have done that near a Brigitte, but it's okay. I need to switch, because I'm not... Oh, okay. Thanks for making my job easier, sir. Switch it up, switch it up. You have 4 minutes objective time, lads. Alrighty. But see, as you see, since there are 6 stack, chances are they did the same thing we did. They have 3 supports, actually, which 3 support is the meta right now, so... Oh, I missed the Brigitte! Die! I'm just a great Doomfist, guys, I promise. Symmetra. Oh, Telly? Oh, okay, I meant to hit. Okay. Oh, no. But... Oh my god, the clutch!
Brigitte is low. Never mind.
She's not low anymore.
I think they're all dead.
I tried. Alright, 78 to an ult. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh, my ult is what's gonna have to get us in. I'm gonna have to get a kill with it. I feel like if the Meteor Strike came down faster, Doomfist would be fine. Because it's just, there's so much of a time where you're aware of a Meteor Strike happening. Oh, son of a bitch. No, get me away. What? That came around the corner? Oh my god. Every time this Diva's getting these clutch bombs. Shout out to that Diva. I'm recommending her too for just being a good player. Zen and Diva. I gotta remember that. So I need Cherry and I need Eden.
Alright, I got my ult. I'll throw it.
Ow. Can I not get drained of all life running? I wish you... Oh, got 2.
You get the healers? Let's go. Oh, they
No,
have three
no.
healers.
Get away from me. Oh no. Huh?
You got this.
Come on. Get out of here, Brigitte. No! Forget your teen men. Oh my god, of course I get hit by the pin. The music's not playing, so I'm getting freaked out. Come on, it's just, come on. Who's still there contesting? Hey, there we go.
Good job.
There we go. That shows how this can work. Alright, hold up. I need to remember Zen and Diva. Let me hit N.
Play of the game.
I got play as what? Oh, wait, she stuns me after I kill two? Diva deserved it. Alright, so the Zen gets the helpful. He was a good teammate. Oh, so it's 3 per game. Okay, and then the Diva for just being a great sports. That Diva was a great player. So if you get 3 per game, I guess you could technically use all 3. So I think our Mercy deserves being a good teammate. Hey, we're level 4, lads. Alrighty. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna leave with that group. That group was fun, but I think we're gonna end the stream here. Let's end it with a loot box opening. Because why not? And we got absolutely nothing. What is this? I got it. Hey, gold Genji. Yo, I'll take it. I'll equip that because. What is that from? What is that from? That's from something, isn't it? I live for a good fight. Oh, it's Reinhardt. That's why. That's why, because it's a Reinhardt voice line. Now I remember it. Ha, that's funny. Like I said, if you guys enjoy, make sure to hit the like button down below, all that fun stuff. Thank you for all y'all that stopped in the stream. But until next time, this is going to be the Mech Cacturn signing